My own color analysis correction is what got me so interested in 16 season color analysis in the first place. So I took this picture a couple of days ago wearing this top from the season that I was told that I was when I first had my color analysis done years and years ago. And I actually bought this top in about 4 different colors because that's what I do when I find something that fits me really well. So the woman who did my color analysis all those years ago told me that I was in autumn. And it's important to note here that she adhered to the 4 seasons only color analysis, which limits you to winter, spring, fall, and summer. So when you're in that blockade, it's very polarizing because you've only got warm undertones, cool undertones. You only have bright or muted. You only have light or deep without any room for interaction between those qualities in your coloring. So she decided that I was a warm undertone and that I was muted, which is autumn, instead of bright, which is spring. Those are your 2 choices if you are a warm undertone. But here's me in that top again, another autumn color. These pictures were taken on the same day. I have no makeup on my face, same lighting, within 5 minutes of each other. Now watch what happens when I put on an outfit that's my proper season using the 16 season color analysis. Like I said, this was taken in front of the same window within 5 minutes of the other photos, and this is me wearing a color from the light spring color palette. So light spring is actually going to sit between spring and summer, and it's for people who have a neutral undertone. So you're not fully warm and you're not fully cool. And it's also nice because a true spring is going to be very, very bright, whereas a light spring, it's still bright. You're still in those tints, we call them, colors that have white added to them. Whereas autumn is very earthy, you've got a lot of reds, you've got golds, there are grays and blacks added to those colors, which tone them down and mute them. And here you can see with my lighter hair, my fair skin, it's just a much better match for me. It looks like I put sunless tanner on. I promise you, again, these were taken within minutes of one another. And you can see what a dramatic difference it is. If I go back to this other photo, now you can kind of see how I look washed out, maybe like I've just got sort of a peaked look to me, a little bit yellow, like I look very fair, which I am, but here I'm just glowing. So to me, the 16 season color analysis is a great way to narrow in what your true palette is instead of just being stuck in those very polarizing seasons of the 4 season system. And the correction here is just really, really incredible.